Hi everyone, Darko here for your weekly trade video. First of all, thank you so much for giving me all the love and support on social media by hitting the like button. So that encouraged me to do more of these like I promised. So in today's video I will show you 5 trades, 1 full loss, 1 break even and 3 winning trades. How about that? So Aussie CAD, okay? Let me just talk you through this fairly quickly. Monthly chart correcting itself into monthly support. Okay, that monthly support is also a weekly level, and then once that's done, okay, then we wait for one of my patterns. In this case we saw a daily swing break. You see how this is higher than this one, and it's also a 4-hour rotation. Okay, price made a higher high, higher close. So this was the entry with a lower low stop loss. We took TP1 when price was up 1-to-1, and now we are aiming for the second target. So this can never be a losing trade. So this is a winning trade. Okay, Aussie Swissy was a full loss. Okay, same in here. In this case, price is correcting itself into a monthly level of support, a very heavy level of support. That level is also weekly level, the exact same approach that the previous one. And then we waited for one of my patterns. In this case we saw a set and forget. That means price breached that level. Okay, we breached that level, and then we convincingly reestablish above that significant neckline, and we also have background space. This was the entry with a lower low stop loss. I did not risk reduce because or in this specific case it was basically up to you. If you risk reduced, this was a reduced loss. I did not do that because I was aiming for, a more like a higher target. Price would be like, because once you risk reduce, price could very well come down, stop you out, and then go in your direction. So I was in this and I did a hands-off trade management. It depends how you manage it. You could very well take something off or risk reduce or whatever that might be. I did not. I took a full loss. And now shorting is not an option for this pair because we are at a heavy level of support. And I actually talked about this in my PMA, that there will be 2 options. Option number 1, you take this as a set and forget. Option number 2 is, let me just remove that, will be to wait for this. Okay, and I talked about this. I draw this. I said, this might very well be happening. If that's the case, it will probably stop us out for a full loss, and then price will be doing something like this. And now you have one of the other patterns, which is in this case could be a rotation or a swing break, and then we will be looking for an entry long for further upside. Okay, or maybe this weekly candle in here. Okay, this weekly candle in here, right now it's like blood red, right? But let's say that this ends up as a wicks. Okay, and then price will be closing very, very bullish, and that's a weekly ACAT. A weekly ACAT at a very, strong level of support. Well, now we have a third pattern. So that's all it boils down to identify key levels of support and resistance, wait for one of your patterns of your preference that you are trading, and then does the risk reward make sense to you? If the answer is yes, you have a natural stop, or take it. Take it. Okay, next one is pound yen. We identified a potential correction on the monthly chart. Okay, we also identified a significant neckline on a weekly, and that significant neckline on a weekly was also identical to the daily. Okay, price breached this level, this swing break. We also have a set and forget where price close above that level, and then we convincingly reestablish with background space, entry with a stop loss, the higher high stop loss. This is a juicy trade. It's just, it's more than 1-to-1. It's just 1.5-to-1. So this could never be a losing trade. Okay, a great trading opportunity. Pound dollar was a break-even trade. Okay, what we did was we marked this level. Okay, this is a weekly onion neckline, but that was also identical with the daily swing neckline. Okay, we saw this daily swing break, which is also a 4-hour swing break. Okay, it's also a set and forget with the background space and everything. This was the entry to the pip with a low stop loss. Price went up into the the top of the swing. price was up 1-to-1, took something off. You either risk reduce. If that's the case, this was a winning trade. I did not, so this ended up as a break-even trade. Okay. The last one was oil, and just let me show you what I posted on my LinkedIn. Just give me one sec. This was posted on my LinkedIn for 3 weeks ago. I said oil is reaching a very strong level of monthly and weekly resistance. Start with your monthly chart and work yourself down, making any trading decisions. Okay, that was how price was, how it looked like. Okay, price was heading up into that target, heading up. Okay, so we hit that level. Okay, so this is a monthly level. It's also a weekly double neckline. So, and then you go down to your entry time frame. What do you see in here? First of all, you have a daily swing break. That's the daily swing break. It's also a 4-hour rotation. Do I sound already like a broken record? Just like all 5 approach, like all 5 trades, the exact same approach. Okay, so in this specific case, you know, price is doing this, giving me a rotation, then goes up, fill with a higher high stop loss. This is already up more than 550 points. Here's the thing. In this candle, there was a big red flag news for this pair. Okay, and price was established against you. It's all hindsight now, right? Price established against you. That means that's not good for your shorting. So we have specific rules when price is establishing against you. We risk reduce. Okay, in this specific case, I would say we got lucky because this red flag news could very well could be like this. And this is the thing with red flag news. You don't know. And I'm being dead honest with you. Okay, because if you go back and re-listen to the PMAs, I said this stuff. Okay, so risk reduce in this case, you know, the red flag news came in our favor, but you don't know that, so therefore you need to take some actions. And you could also have exit that trade for a minor loss if that was within your game plan. So it all depends down, you know, how did you trade manage. Okay, that's it for now. Keep those thumbs up coming, and I will promise you that I will record a new video for you as soon as possible. Okay, thank you. Cheers.